So hello everyone and welcome to Career Launcher. In today's class, we are going to discuss about April 2026 month current affairs. So we'll discuss in one class the entire current affairs. And if you are interested in watching the previous classes, go to our playlist. And in playlist, there's a separate playlist for monthly current affairs where we have covered the entire 1 month of current affairs in one class. With a similar thumbnail, you can go and see in the playlist. Okay, let us start with the first one. Who among the following became the first female Archbishop of Canterbury? So right answer is Sarah Mulally B is the right answer to this question. Archbishop of Canterbury is actually a very famous church in England. Okay, yes. Next is Dr. Arnab Basu became High Sheriff of where? So Durham is a place in England where Dr. Arnab Basu, an Indian origin person, has become a High Sheriff. Originally from Calcutta. You can see it here. So right answer is C is the right answer. Durham is the right answer to this question. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Which of the following is a designated refugee port on the west coast? Right answer is Dighi port in Maharashtra. So there are two ports that have been designated. So Dighi port actually, and the other one is actually in Gopalpur in Odisha. So we have two ports. Yes, that are port of refuge. Let us move on to the next one. Yes, here is Dighi port in Maharashtra near to Mumbai. Next is Men's Hockey India Player of the Year 2025 was given to. The right answer is Mr. Hardik Singh. B is the right answer. Hardik Singh in men's category and Navneet Kaur in females category. That is what you should know. Next is who among the following assumed the charge as chairperson of National Commission for Backward Class? So right answer is Sadhvi Niranjan Jyoti. B is the right answer. It is a constitutional body under Article 338 capital B. It was added in the Constitution by 102nd Constitutional Amendment. B is the right answer to this question. Next is Census 2027 will be 16th census which is being conducted and it will complete by next year. And this is the first digital self-enumeration census. You know these things. It is conducted by Home Ministry. We have taken a separate class. And Registrar General is Mr. Mrityunjay Kumar Narayanan. Next is who has been recently nominated as President of Myanmar? Min Aung Hlaing. B is the right answer to this question. Let's move on. Artemis 2 mission is organized by NASA from 1st April to 10th April. They actually did a lunar flyby mission. B is the right answer to this question. Next is Sheetal Devi was awarded what? Para-Archer of the Year 2025. B is the right answer to this question. Next is who among the following recently became first woman commissioner of Mumbai Municipal Corporation. So it is called as BMC, Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation. And her name is Ashwini Bide. So A is the right answer to this question. Okay, A is the right answer. Next is the new Income Tax Act replaced the old one is named as what? So earlier it was Income Tax Act 1961. It has been replaced by Income Tax Act 2025. And it was effective. It became effective from 1st April 2026. So A is the right answer to this question. Next is Bhashani operates under Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, and the minister is Mr. Ashwini Vaishnav. And actually, it is an AI platform which can translate Indian languages. Almost 36 plus languages can be translated through the help of this. They have their app also, and you can try it as well. Next is Amravati Bill amends which act? Actually, Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act. So basically, Amravati Bill means Amravati will be the capital of Andhra Pradesh. So B is the right answer to this question. Because you know in 2014, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana was a split, and it was decided that for the next 10 years, Hyderabad will remain the capital of both Telangana as well as Andhra Pradesh. Now we are having a separate capital of Andhra Pradesh. We have completed 10 years. In fact, it is more than 10 years. So Amravati will be the capital as it is proposed in this bill. And now it was passed. Actually, President Draupadi Murmu gave amendment. So it means now both the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha has passed it, and the president has given the assent. It means now Amravati will be the capital of Andhra Pradesh. Very important. Next is Mohammad Shami created history by what? Taking 5 wickets. Actually, it is first ball wickets 5 times. So in the first ball, he has taken 5 times. He has taken wickets. So that was a record in IPL. Okay. Next is Mahasagar stands for what? Mutual and holistic advancement for security and growth across the region. This is actually to provide net security. India acting as a net security provider in Indian Ocean. That is the idea behind this. B is the right answer. Next is Negev 7.62 into 51 supplied what? Negev is a desert in Israel, and with the help of which Adani and Israel Weapons Industry, Adani Group, or Adani Defense Firm, and Israel Weapon Industry are together making this machine gun, light machine gun. IWI, Israel Weapon Industries, and Adani Group. Okay. INS Taragri was commissioned at which location? Right answer is option C, Vishakhapatnam. You can see Nilgiri class frigates under Project 17A. Taragri was commissioned. You can see it. Similarly, Iris Aridman, it is actually a submarine. Belongs to Arihant class submarine. It is actually called as SSBN. And it's a nuclear powered ballistic missile submarine. So INS Arihant, Arighat, Aridman. Aridman was in the news. 3rd April 2026, it was commissioned. This is actually a submarine. Hai na? Original 2018 Sabrimala judgment allowed women of all ages. Actually, it was a 4:1 judgment. 4 judges allowed it. Because earlier there was a belief, there is a belief here that women of 10 to 50 years are not allowed. However, in 2018, the Supreme Court 4:1 said that women of all ages should be allowed. Now the matter is being reheard. They are again rehearing the matter. 9-judge bench is again hearing the matter. The previous one was a 5-judge bench. So the 9-judge bench is again hearing this matter. Let us see what will happen. And so there are 7 questions in front of them. And read all those 7 questions. It not only includes about Sabrimala, but other things. In detail explanation of Article 25, 26, etc. These things. You know. Next is the concept of essential religious practices originated in which case? Shirur Mat case. B is the right answer to this question. Because this actually Sabrimala case is related with this. Doctrine of essentiality. Which practice in the religion should be considered as essential and which should not be considered as essential. Okay. Next is the Defense Ministry plans to develop 1000 kg aerial bomb similar to MK-84. B is the right answer. MK-84 is a bomb made in America. Similar to that, India is also making this. Indigenous means made in India. Next is who among the following rejected impeachment motion. Impeachment means actually it is correct to use the word removal. Because impeachment is used for the President of India only under Article 61. So removal motion of Chief Election Commissioner of India. So basically Rajya Sabha Chairman as well as Lok Sabha Speaker both rejected. Okay. Next is Hannah. So you need minimum 50 Rajya Sabha MPs to sign this and minimum 100 Lok Sabha MPs to sign it. Then only the motion will initiate under Judges Inquiry Act 1968. Hai na? Because the removal of a Supreme Court judge, High Court judge and a Chief Election Commissioner are same. Okay. However, actually Rajya Sabha Chairman rejected it and here Lok Sabha Speaker also rejected it. Next is who among the following recently became India's first openly queer member of parliament. So the answer is Manika Guruswamy. She is a Supreme Court lawyer also. From Trinamool Congress. She has been chosen. Next is who was elected as Vietnam's president. So the answer is To Lam. C is the right answer to this question. He was earlier General Secretary of Communist Party of Vietnam. And he has been elected as the president of Vietnam. So there is Vietnam. The capital of Vietnam is Hanoi. Next is where is India's first prototype fast breeder reactor located? Kalpakkam in Tamil Nadu. It has achieved criticality. A is the right answer. It is very near to Chennai, you can say. Next is India will become the second country after which nation to have a commercial fast breeder reactor. So it's Russia actually. D is the right answer. Next is who among the following became world's first quadruple amputee archer champion. Right answer is Payal Nag. B is the right answer. Okay. B is the right answer. Next is India withdrew its proposal to host which climate summit in 2028? COP33. D is the right answer. So you can watch this class. We have discussed in detail about Conference of Party 1, 2, 3 and important prominent ones. And this year actually COP31 is going to happen in Antalya, Turkey. COP33, India was supposed to host in 2028, but India has withdrawn. D is the right answer. Okay. Okay. Where was the first life-size statue of Swami Vivekananda unveiled in USA? Seattle. C is the right answer. Okay. Here is Seattle in America. Next is which system completed 10 years and transformed India's digital payments. So 10 years of UPI recently we have completed. Basically, in 2016 it was launched, and now in the last 10 years it has grown a lot. And this is the logo of National Payment Corporation of India, which has made this UPI. Who is associated with NASA's Artemis mission? There were 4 astronauts that went. I think 3 were Americans, 1 was Canadian. But there was one Indian origin person, Amit Kshatriya. He did not go into the space, but actually he was instrumental in ensuring the success of NASA's Artemis mission. Indian origin person, Amit Kshatriya. Please remember his name. Okay, let's move on to the next one. When is the International Day of Human Space Flight observed? 12th April. Because 12th April 1961, first human space flight of human, first human to go to space, Yuri Gagarin from USSR. Very important. Next is, which country has paused its plan to cede Chagos Island? UK. Chagos Island is in Indian Ocean. And Mauritius was claiming that island. Here is Chagos Island. And here is Mauritius. They were claiming that this is their part, but it was controlled by UK. And finally, UK has agreed to give that island, except one. There is one called as Diego Garcia, which is a part of Chagos group of island. But this is here you will find US military base. So the UK had said that for the next 99 years, we will keep this base, this military base. Whereas the other islands of Chagos, we will give it to Mauritius. But USA also opposed it, that why are you giving all the other islands? And finally, the UK decided to stop it. They are not giving it. Last year, they had said they will give, but not this year. On the pressure of USA or on the opposition of USA, they decided not to give. Next is, which expressway recorded wildlife movement in underpass? Delhi, Dehradun. B is the right answer to this question. Legendary singer who recently passed away? Asha Bhosle. B is the right answer to this question. From Mangeshkar family. B is the right answer. So her sister is Lata Mangeshkar. You should know. She had won these awards: Dada Saheb Phalke Award, Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, Maharashtra Bhushan. You can see it here. Guinness Book of World Record acknowledged her in 2011 as most recorded artist, etc. Next is military exercise Dastalik happened between India and which country? Uzbekistan. Dastalik. B is the right answer. Next is Peter Magyar was recently elected as head of the state of Hungary. So B is the right answer. Because Prime Minister of Hungary was Viktor Orban for the last 16 years. And now he has lost an election, and Peter Magyar, his own party man, he split, he got his own party, established his own party and defeated his own boss. You can say former boss. And B is the right answer. So here is Hungary. This is India. Hungary's capital is Budapest. Next is the jet engine technology transfer agreement is between India and what? US. C is the right answer. General Electric, a US company which manufactures jet engine F414 with the help of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Indian company which manufactures jet. So C is the right answer. Who among the following has been appointed as Australia's first woman army chief? Right answer is option B, Susan Coyle. B is the right answer to this question. First woman to lead its army. Who among the following became the 24th Chief Minister of Bihar? C is the right answer, Samrat Chaudhary. Okay. Last year elections happened and 6 to 11 November, and Mr. Nitish Kumar was elected as the Chief Minister. So BJP and JDU were in alliance, NDA. The alliance is called as NDA. So Mr. Nitish Kumar became the CM, but recently we have seen the change. Mr. Nitish Kumar has been appointed as a Rajya Sabha member, and Samrat Chaudhary will be the new CM. Next is who among the following became first Indian woman to win Fights Women Candidate Tournament? R. Vaishali. C is the right answer to this question. Fight Women's Candidate Tournament in Cyprus. Next is Constitution Amendment Bill to expand Lok Sabha seats was defeated because failure to secure 2/3 majority. C is the right answer to this question. And a 131st Amendment Bill to increase the Lok Sabha seats, and there are many other things. We are not going in that detail. Harivansh was recently elected as Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha for the third time. Mr. Harivansh Narayan Singh. He's been elected as Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha because Chairman of Rajya Sabha is always the Vice President. So if I say Chairman of Rajya Sabha, by default it is the Vice President. And the Vice President is the ex-officio Chairman of Rajya Sabha. Everyone knows this. That's why you should be knowing about. Now the next is G20 satellite will focus on climate and pollution. So this G20 satellite is launched by India to help the G20 countries. It is proposed to be launched by 2027. Next is India aims to send humans to moon by 2040. C is the right answer to this question. So right now India is planning Gaganyaan mission to send humans to space. First they will send it to space, and then by 2040 India's target is to send it to moon. Okay. Next is, yes, you can read. India's 95th Grandmaster is Aranav Ghosh. C is the right answer. Grandmaster is actually a chess tournament, you know. Next is which of the following? Okay, just hold on. Which of the following railway depots become India's first water neutral facility? So Kankadia coaching depot. Depot means where the coaching coaches or the train bogies are actually kept, in the night or whenever it is not working or for cleaning purpose. So it's water neutral in the sense that whatever they will not use any external water. Whatever the water comes out, the dirty water, they will clean it through different technologies and they will reuse it. That is called as water neutral. So B is the right answer. Next is who has been recently appointed as India's High Commissioner to Bangladesh. So Mr. Dinesh Trivedi, B is the right answer to this question. B is the right answer. He had earlier served as Railway Minister of India when Mr. Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister of India. Who among the following will succeed Tim Cook as the CEO of Apple? Right answer is option C, John Ternus. C is the right answer. CEO of Apple was Tim Cook and now he will step down on September 2026. He will be replaced by John Ternus. Who among the following recently won Laureus Sportsman of the Year award? So right answer is option B, Carlos Alcaraz. And Laureus World Sportswoman of the Year, Arena Sabalenka. Next is Operation Mahadev is related with eliminating Pahalgam terrorist. C is the right answer to this question. Next is Shekha Jheel was recently added as 99th Ramsar site. C is the right answer. Highest number of Ramsar sites are there in Tamil Nadu, state of Tamil Nadu. How many winners recently received 2026 Goldman Prize? 6. C is the right answer. 6 women activists won it. It is also called as Green Nobel. And these are the 6 winners. Since Indian winner is not there, that's why you are not supposed to remember the names. But just go through it once. These 6 are the winners. Next is Namaste acronym is for what? Mechanized sanitation. National Action for Mechanized Sanitation Ecosystem. So B is the right answer to this question. Basically, the idea is to ensure that the sewage workers, etc., they should not go inside the drain. Machines should be used to clean these things. Which of the following cities has been designated UNESCO World Book Capital for 2027? Medellin, Colombia. B is the right answer. For 2027, it is Medellin, Colombia, and this year is Rabat, Morocco. Important. These are asked sometimes in the exam. Where did Rajnath Singh attend SCO Defense Ministers meeting? Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Because this year Shanghai Cooperation Organization main meeting is also going to happen in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. So before that, we have a lot of foreign minister, defense minister, and other ministers meeting. So SCO Defense Ministers meeting also happened in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Okay, B is the right answer to this question. Here is Kyrgyzstan, there's Bishkek. Next is who among the following authored The Curious and the Classified book? So Mr. Manoj Mukund Narawane or General Manoj Mukund Narawane, former Army Chief of India, has written this book, The Curious and the Classified, Unearthing Military Myths and Mysteries. Let's move on to the next one. KL Rahul recently achieved which unique IPL record? The right answer is option C, tons for 3 different teams. So C is the right answer to this question. Means he scored century for 3 teams of IPL. Punjab Kings 11, Punjab Kings, Lucknow Super Giant, and DC, that is Delhi Capitals. So right answer is C is the right answer to this question. Okay, so this is all about today's class. We did the entire month of April current affairs in one class in a fast manner. And if you want to watch all the classes, means the previous classes, go to our playlist. Okay, the playlist which is similar to the playlist of this thumbnail, you will go and you will find monthly current affairs of every month. We have provided. Similarly, we have weekly current affairs also. You can see weekly current affairs playlist is also there separately. Okay, you can go and watch that as well. So this is all about today's class. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.